Philo recently raised its price to $28 a month. It's only the second price increase since the light live TV streaming service launched.
Yeah, but Philo did add AMC Plus and fast channels for that price hike. It didn't force current subscribers to pay the higher rate, though they also don't get the additional paid channels.
But is Philo worth $28 a month? And is it the right service for you? It's been a couple of years since we tested Philo, so we wanted to do an updated review given its price hike and additions. We'll show you what it's like to use Philo, and we'll wrap up with a quick comparison to a less expensive service that may be better for you. So stick around to the end to see that.
Let's start our updated Philo review with a quick look at the channels and features included with a Philo subscription. Philo's channel lineup includes roughly 80 networks of live and curated on-demand content. Live content run on East Coast feeds. As part of the price hike, the Philo core lineup now also includes everything on AMC Plus.
That includes IFC Films Unlimited, Shudder, Sundance Now, and The Walking Dead channel, which includes nearly all seasons of the popular series The Walking Dead, as well as spin-off content. And you can add on 11 additional channel packages like Reels, MGM Plus, and Stars for an extra cost.
Philo also now offers just over 80 fast channels, which you can watch without a paid subscription. That could be a good way for you to try out the service and see if you like their user experience. The service also offers a 7-day free trial at time of recording, which you can use to test it out.
Now let's look at Philo features. A paid subscription includes an unlimited cloud DVR with recordings that are kept for a year, and you can fast forward through ads and content you've recorded to your DVR. You can create up to 10 profiles, and you can watch Philo on 3 screens at once in high-definition resolution. Live TV streams in 720p and on-demand streams in 1080p. Audio streams in standard 2.0 quality. And it's widely supported across streaming devices and smart TV Samsung and Vizio models made after 2017, as well as computers, Android, and iOS devices.
At time of recording, Philo does not offer parental controls, but does support closed captioning and allows you to view content picture-in-picture when watching on a computer or supported device.
Now let's look at what it's like to sign up and use Philo. The sign up is a little different than what you may have experienced with other streaming services in that you don't set a password for your account. You just sign up with a phone number or email address and credit card for payment. Then when you launch Philo on a TV through a streaming device, you enter your phone number or email address and you're sent a link to sign in and watch.
It's not difficult, just different. Once you launch the app, you'll be taken to the home screen where you'll see rows of content and 5 options across the top menu: Home, Guide, Top, Saved, and Search. On the far right is a smiley face where you can access a few account settings. A digital clock remains visible in the top far right corner except for when you are in the guide. Overall, we don't really love the user experience on Philo. The layout is a little wonky and the guide tiles are too large for our liking.
And during our test, content was slow to load on our TV and computer when other streaming apps launched much faster. From the guide, you can click on any tile to bring up more details about it, record, or watch it. You can also launch a show from the guide by holding down the select button on your remote. When a show is live, there will be a little blue icon with the word live on it. Other shows will display what time they're airing. Clicking on any live shows in the future brings up the option to record or save it.
The guide defaults to listing all paid channels in alphabetical order, followed by fast channels. You can favorite any channel by selecting it in the guide. Once you set favorites, they will display at the top of the guide.
And rows of content organized alphabetically by your favorited channels will also appear in the top section of Philo, which you can access by clicking Top from the top menu of the home screen.
While watching anything, you can pause or arrow down to see ad breaks and how long ago the show started if it was live. You can restart a live program in progress by holding down the rewind button on your remote.
And while you can fast forward through ads in live content you've saved to your DVR, you can't skip ads in on-demand content. You can return to the guide by arrowing down on your remote or by pressing the back button.
Your recordings will be in the saved section, and you can filter recordings by shows, movies recently aired in alphabetical order. You can also search for anything via keyboard input, and Philo populates the search screen with some popular content.
From the settings screen, you can edit your profile name and icon, choose whether to start playback from the beginning, see and edit your account information, and sign out. That's it. It's pretty slim. It's easy to create profiles, and the nice thing about that is that each profile can have its own recordings and its own favorited channels.
Watching on a computer or device is pretty similar, though the top menu is slightly different. Across the top you'll see Home, Guide, Top Playable, and Saved. A search icon and account settings icon are in the top far right.
While watching anything, you can save it, turn on closed captions, or watch picture-in-picture by clicking the PIP icon in the bottom right. When you pause content, you can also see how many ad breaks are in it.
You can use the gear icon to change the resolution, and that's it. As we said earlier, we aren't overly impressed with Philo's user experience or guide layout, and it took noticeably longer to load content than other services. We noticed this every time we went into the platform during our testing.
So, now that you've seen what Philo is like, let's finish up with whether or not it's worth the price and who Philo is best for. At $28 a month, Philo is one of the few budget options for live TV out there. While AMC Plus content is included, and we like that, Philo does not have locals or sports. That's why it's significantly cheaper than cable alternatives like Hulu Live and YouTube TV.
If you want live lifestyle and entertainment content, it isn't a bad price at all. But is it right for you? The answer really comes down to what you like to watch. And if you like AMC Plus and live content from cable networks like Discovery, A&E, Nickelodeon, Hallmark, HGTV, and more, it is a pretty good fit.
And if you pair it with an antenna for your locals, it could give you everything you want for a fraction of the cost. And if you want an even cheaper option, you could try Frndly TV. This budget live TV service starts at $7 a month at time of recording, and it includes more than 50 channels of live TV.
While there's some crossover with the Philo lineup, Frndly currently doesn't include BBC, BET, Discovery, HGTV, MTV, Nickelodeon, and others. You will get Lifetime, History, Hallmark, MeTV, and A&E, though, so it's worth checking out if you don't want locals or sports and want to keep your costs under $10 a month.
And with prices rising across the streaming space, saving money is critical. That's what we'll keep helping you do on our channel and in our live streams, which air on Fridays at noon Central. What's the best live TV streaming service for the value in your opinion? And which do you like better, Frndly or Philo? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can get all our latest news and reviews when they drop. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.